morning and welcome to the live stream. It is Monday morning here in Mumbai city in India and it's been raining all through the night. So it is a gloomy, rainy morning here, though the rain has stopped. But it's still grey skies. Hello and welcome to Headbangers Kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching the replay, hi, my name is Sahil. I'm a death metal musician and I also run this cooking channel called Headbanger Eat. No, this is Headbangers Kitchen. I also run this cooking channel called Headbangers Kitchen, but I do a food blogging channel called Headbanger Eats as well. I'm based out of Mumbai, India, and I get on these live streams generally every morning and eat my breakfast because why not? So, what are we having today? Let me show you. But before that, make sure that once you're done watching this live stream, either live right now or the replay, check out the channel. There are lots of cool cooking videos, lots of amazing Indian recipes, keto recipes, high protein recipes, indulgent food recipes, you name it, it's all there. There's something for everyone. Anyway, what are we having for breakfast today? So I've got myself a sourdough toast. Well, actually, just sourdough bread straight out of the freezer. I've got a cooked chicken thigh. This has been marinated in yogurt, salt, and tandoori masala. Hello, TT. Good morning. I was just telling everyone what I'm eating for breakfast. And here I have some hummus, which my wife ordered last night for her dinner, obviously. No sane person eats a whole bowl of hummus, so most of it is left because she had a wrap as well and she had a little bit of hummus. So, toast, hummus, and chicken is going to be my breakfast, and I'm just gonna get cracking on putting this all together. So, I will show you some stuff. I decided to use this interesting stand that Dipti has got for the phone. So here I am at the cooking kitchen counter and I have this induction stove. So let's get the pan on. Now Dipti cooked, she deep fried some onions yesterday for a biryani that she's making, and this pan has got a layer of oil in it which is flavored with onion. So I'm just going to put this sourdough bread in that oil. No need for butter, nothing, just let it soak up some of that oil and that onion flavor and let it toast. And that's going to happen here. I don't need to worry about it too much. And meanwhile, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the chicken thigh and I'm just going to cut it up. I don't know why I'm using a bread knife, but I guess because I'm cutting on the plate, I don't want to, dull my other knives. Hello, Matt. Hello, Days of Phoenix. Good morning. You're doing the keto chili chicken today. Lovely. Good morning, Pinky. Good to see you. So I'm just chopping up this chicken here. This is some chicken thigh, which was marinated in yogurt, tandoori masala, and salt. Just that easy. Pan fried. It's not 100% cooked, but that's because now when I microwave it to warm it up, it is going to cook all the way through, which is great. So I could actually even just toss it in that pan. That might be more interesting. Alright, so we got this here. Hello, hi Wendy. And like I said, for those who are joining late, we've got some hummus here, which my wife ordered last night. Sun-dried pesto hummus. And this is going to go on the toast because toast, hummus and chicken, it's a great meal. A little bit of carbs, a little bit of the micronutrients from the chickpeas and from the masalas and everything. It's got a little bit of everything there. Good amount of protein here. This is about 60 grams of chicken thigh. The bread slice itself weighs about 60 grams. So it's not a very heavy meal. It's a nice light breakfast and keep me going till lunch. And today is a big day, guys. Actually, today there are two things I want to tell you about. One is that I'm shooting 2 new recipe videos, but the more interesting or important part of that statement is that I'm shooting the first long form videos in this new house of mine. Again, for those who don't know, I just moved house and I'm renting. I don't own the house. So this is the first long form video we're going to shoot in this house, which is both scary and exciting because the first time we're going to be working with the lights, with both the cameras. Obviously, we've done trial runs and now we're hoping to get it perfect. So that's happening today. And also, I'm going to be launching a contest for you guys to win a meal cooked by me and a meal with me at a local restaurant as well. So, obviously, those who live in India, this is of interest to you. For those who are not in India, unfortunately, unless you can fly here, you won't be able to win anything in the contest. But yeah, that will be announced later today. Meanwhile, let's get back to the bread that is.
I flipped it.
Oh, okay, but it doesn't need to be flipped. It's not. Oh, it's hot. Okay, let's just give it a little. Let's get the spatula. Where is my spatula? Why am I not seeing my spatula that I want?
Which is your spatula?
I'll get it, don't worry.
Is it in here?
Yes, it is.
Should I wash it for you?
No, it's fine. There's another one here. I'll use that. Alright, here we go. I really want to get this nice and toasty. Toasty. I mean, I could show you what's in the pan, but that's the pan. There's nothing exciting to see there. Good to see you, Jeff. Hello. Ooh, low carb grain toast with cheese, avocado, tomato, pork steak for lunch today. Sounds yum. Bam. Alright. I will bring my chair here because after that's toasted, I'm going to sit down and eat with you guys. Let's get the chair. There we go. So I've never lived in a house with an island kitchen. So this is an interesting experience for me. And a fun one nonetheless. Air fried radish. Yeah, so I've tried radish as potatoes and they're not bad, but I've just of course, now I just eat potatoes if I want to. Though I don't actually eat a lot of potatoes, but today's recipe that I am making does have potato in it. So that's interesting. You know what? Potatoes, I really like potatoes mashed, like a super creamy mash. Deep fried potatoes are the way to go. Of course, that's not something you should be eating every day any which way, but still. Anyway, let's check in on the bread. Oh, nice. Very crispy. It can take its time. That's a good thing about this. You can just leave it there. Or I could stand around and wait for it to get done. Ooh, so we don't get the best sweet potatoes in India. At least when I was in the UK, living there for a month. I love the sweet potatoes in the UK. Those orange ones which taste so amazing. They're so good. Ooh, meatloaf. Yes, meatloaf versus pot roast. Which one would you like? By the way, have you guys seen my pot roast video? I was so upset that video didn't do well. It was released way back when the Keto meatloaf was released. And I always thought, everyone loves a good pot roast. And I did a pot roast without any thickener in it. No xanthan gum, no flour, nothing. It was just such a beautiful pot roast. But that video did very badly for some reason. In comparison to say the meatloaf video. I was quite upset about that. But I always wonder why. Maybe it was because it looked too much like a steak in the photo. Because in India, I was not getting the kind of beef I needed for stewing at that point. So I did a tenderloin pot roast. And I thickened the sauce with the vegetables. So it was very interesting pot roast. But it didn't do well. You can never tell which recipes will do well and which ones won't. Let's check in on the toast. I can smell something burning a little bit. Mmm. Nice. Nice and crispy. Let it get crisp. You know what? I have no patience at all. Let's get the chicken in as well. Get all the little gelatinized juices as well. Have I been to America? No. Do I make my own bread? No, because you get such amazing bread now in my city. So many artisanal sourdough bakers, so I don't bother. Making bread is too taxing. Plus, at home you never have the same results as a bakery that has like that fancy oven and like all the equipment that you need to make great bread. I mean, of course, there are people who make amazing bread at home, but I'm not one of them. I don't have the patience either. Like bread takes a little bit of patience. You got to knead the dough. It takes a bit of arm work, or you have to take out the stand mixer. I'm just much too lazy for that. Ooh, egg fried rice, amazing. That's good to know, Tony. All right, I think this is done. There we go. Toast is ready. The chicken is done too. Going to turn this off. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get cracking. Yes, I'm in a band called Demonic Resurrection. I also go solo under the name Demon Stealer. And here is our lovely sourdough toast. Look at that. Nice and toasty. It's got that onion oil flavor. Now let's put some hummus on it. There we go. Nice dollop. Lay it on thick. Not too thick also, but like a reasonable amount of hummus. I want to taste hummus in every bite. I think that's good, and I can put a little bit of the sun-dried tomato bits on top and just spread that around a little bit. Look at that. Go. I shamelessly lick my butter knife, and now this goes in the wash, obviously. There it is, the hummus on the toast. Hello, Gina. Good morning. Now let's get the chicken. Let's give you guys the bird's eye view. Hold on. Let's get the chicken. Oh yeah. Let's go. There we go. Absolutely amazing. Fantabulous. I can't believe it. That is amazing. No, it was not me. I haven't been, but my brother is in the UK right now. My last trip to the UK was 2019. I was last in the UK in 2019, and I did a big tour with my band. So if it was around 2019, yes, it might have been me. All right, there it is. Look at that. Hummus, toast, and chicken. Ooh, Mexican food. Damn. Yum. Yeah, I guess I can do the close up. Can you see it? Beautiful. I mean, that is one good looking toast. hummus, chicken, bread, and of course, I mean, yeah, I mean, you could put tzatziki instead. It's fine. It's good. That's good. Hey, Amir, good morning. That's awesome, Jeff. Oh, wow. I would have loved to have the ability to grill and smoke meats. Would be amazing. I also would love easier access to good beef. That would be great. Doing my own brisket. So good. I would say this meal is about 300 calories. 67 grams was the sourdough. So say 150 calories for the bread, 100 calories for the chicken, 100 calories for the oil and the hummus. Yeah, about 350 calories. What would I rate this? A solid 8 on 10. Maybe 8.5. So I think it takes some getting used to. Like when I was doing keto, I would do a lot of intermittent fasting, and I just got used to not eating breakfast. And I actually couldn't eat breakfast for a long time. And then at some point, the coffee in the morning started giving me acidity without eating any food. So that's why I started eating breakfast, and here I am today. This is neither a bruise nor black nail polish. So when you vote in India in a general election, uh, they mark your finger to know that you have voted. So when you go for the voting, they'll just put this line on your finger, and it goes away in a couple of weeks. Bro is a white Indian. Well, you believe it or not, Indians come in many shapes, colors, and sizes because India is a vast country and it is colder up in the north, whereas it's sunnier in the south. So, the where you are on the globe makes a difference. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Well, say thank you to your wife actually. Good luck, Danielle. Good luck to you. Thank you, Lavish. You are too kind. Brendan, here's another other fun fact for you. My wife actually does call me a coconut, which is brown on the outside, white on the inside, because of my kind of habits. Because I actually grew up in a very Western upbringing, so to speak, like a lot of English music. I speak in English at home. Um, for me, comfort food is ham sandwiches, tuna salad, egg salad sandwich, roast chicken. It's not typical Indian food. Also, for those who have been around for a while, you know that there's nothing specifically called Indian food, so to speak. Again, India is a vast country. We have 28 different states, and each state has its own language, its own culture, its own cuisine. So when you talk of Indian food and you say butter chicken, tandoori chicken, you're referring specifically to North Indian food, more around Punjab, Delhi, and those regions. When you talk of Indian food like dosa, idli, that's more southern Indian food. If you talk about pork and black sesame, or you talk about galo, or you talk about akuni and pork, these are all northeastern dishes. If you talk about rogan josh, that's a Kashmiri dish. Uh, if you talk about lal mas, that's a mutton dish from Rajasthan. If you talk about dhokla, khandvi, these are all Gujarati dishes. So like I said, Indian food is very vast, and most of the Indian food that has gone abroad is largely North Indian food for the most part. But South Indian food is banging as well. Pinky, that's awesome. Congratulations. Well, Tony, there's a, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. I think everyone should vote. No matter who you vote for, you should vote. And it's great to know that people have voted. It's not really a big deal. Like, any thoughts on mythical foods like ambrosia of the Greek gods or manna from the Old Testament? Yeah, they're great fairy tales. I mean, mythology is a story, the foods are stories, and they're good entertainment, I would say. What's my least favorite Indian dish? Misal pav. Meshari, is keto sustainable for a long time or just to lose weight? Meshari, honestly, that's up to you. For somebody like me, it was not sustainable. But for a diabetic who did keto and went off their medication and lowered their whatever, sorted out their issues, health issues, it's probably more sustainable. Diet sustainability is very individual. What one person can sustain, another cannot. I mean, it's the same with anything in life, right? There's no one size fits all for anything. So you have to assess whether or not keto makes sense for you. Ask yourself, why am I doing keto? Why do I want to do keto? What do I hope to achieve doing keto? And can I see myself doing keto when I'm 60 or 70 or 80 years old? Best hair growth secrets? Genetics. Sri Lankan food is good too. Thank you, Jeff. Have a great sleep. Good night. Well, I have done most of my live streams are basically putting together things that are lying in the fridge. I don't have a huge pantry as such. There are a few staples that we have in the house, but mostly I buy things. Um, so in India, at least we don't stock up at least I don't. At least the more modern families, like younger people don't stock up the same way. Maybe the old. Actually, in India, that stocking up was never a thing because in India, people mostly had access to fresh food all the time. So we don't stock up and we don't eat a lot of tinned food and stuff. Like you have vegetable vendors who come door to door, you have fishmongers who come door to door, you have egg and bread guys who come door to door. So Indians never really had a huge pantry because again space in the cities at least is very minimal. So we never have like huge pantries stashed with like tinned goods and like deep freezers with lots of meat. Indians buy more day to day because of many reasons which it'll take me a few hours to explain, but yeah. But yes, I know in America people literally have like stashed away food. How do you eat your steak? Medium.
Something smells.
Might be the chicken that I made. Might be the hummus.
The chicken shouldn't smell.
I don't know what you're smelling.
It smells like sour milk.
Oh, then that's not mine.
Are you waiting for me to leave so you can
I'm
speak again?
chewing. Do I like Chinese food? Yep. But mostly Indian Chinese food. I've never been to China and eaten authentic Chinese food. Oh, I don't think anyone in India has a survival kit. Yeah, I think so. The thing is, I can't get Dipti a mug warmer because she needs her coffee to be scalding hot. Like she needs it to be like hot, like the level of it comes out from the coffee machine at. So there's no point buying her. What are you looking for?
My phone stand.
Oh, do you need it right now?
No.
Okay.
Stealer.
Ah, yes. Yeah, pet food. Pet food also. Well, Dipti doesn't eat breakfast. She does intermittent fasting. So, yeah, no breakfast for her today. Best breakfast for you? Really depends on my mood, to be honest. Like, I really enjoyed my breakfast right now. That was great. Totally hit all the spots. Fabulous. And I mean, I do love a basic scrambled egg on toast, a masala omelette with bread, ham and cheese sandwich. I mean, so many breakfast options. Every once in a while, I don't mind a dosa or a vada or a idli for breakfast. I'd love to also eat chole bhature for breakfast one day. Hey Divyam, I'm good. How are you doing? By the way, for those joining in late, we are going to be announcing a competition soon, but unfortunately, it will only be applicable to those who live in India and or those who can travel to India to collect the prize, which is a three-course meal cooked by me. Yeah, so as an Indian, I've never really understood baked beans. I can't wrap my head around baked beans. Do I meditate? No, I don't. I play drums or I play guitar. That's my meditation. I go for a walk in the evening. That's my meditation. But I don't actively meditate. It's just not my cup of tea. Okay, you know what time it is, guys? It's time to get the fruit because I love fruit in the morning. Oh, put the plate away. Just wash and wipe my hands. There we go. Watermelon. Kind of pop up, yeah. Kind of. Just three people will win maximum, I think. Say the N word. Nitrogen. Is that the word you're looking for? Narnia. Isn't that a place? Do you eat horse meat? Not regularly, but I ate it recently. Very tasty. But a little too cumin flavored for me. I'm trying to think of what foods start with N. Nori, which is a seaweed. Seriously, what? Nachos? But like ingredients, what ingredients start with N? Can you name any vegetables that start with N? Naan bread? Oh, look at me saying naan bread now. What have you done to me, Americans? Naan is bread. Nectarines, yes, nectarines. There's no meat that starts with N, right? No. Oh, Tony, that's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. Food allergies suck. I'm so glad I have none. Anyway, so yeah, watermelon. Hello, are you from the Ninja Turtles? Master Splinter. Nice, cold, and refreshing. Perfect. Yeah. Yes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was childhood. I used to have the action figures. Can you collab with Mr. Beast? Sure, if Mr. Beast is willing to collab with a small YouTuber from India, why not? How's the heat there in Mumbai? Well, the heat is gone now because it started raining, so it's much cooler now, so that's great. Do you like Tool or Slipknot? I like a few songs of both bands, but I'm not like a huge fan of either of them. I'm more into technical death metal, black metal. Um, I do like a bit of modern metal as well. When can you collab? Whenever he replies to a message or an email that I send. The last metal concert, does Carnival count? Because I was at Carnival on Saturday. Secret of my beard? Just don't cut it. Yes, Cattle Decapitation, amazing band. Are you off keto now? Been off keto since 2019. Do I watch cricket? Yes, but I don't really support any team as such, but obviously there is some support for India, which is the home country. So I have not heard Mindless Sinner or Heavy Load, but we'll check them out. Yes, I've heard of Bare Naked Ladies, but they're not really heavy metal. Heavy metal is popular in India, but it's a very niche genre here. If I have to explain it, I'll take like 2 hours. My dad is at home these days, but let me message him and see if he'll come today and taste the food I'm making. How's 2024? Not too bad, guys, not too bad. Do I like rock music? Yeah, I enjoy some rock. Aerosmith, Def Leppard, um, you know, all the classic rock bands. Black Sabbath. Well, Black Sabbath's actually heavy metal, sorry. I don't know why I said Black Sabbath. Purple, Deep Purple. It's just started raining, so it's grey and a little bit wet. My favorite singer would be Devin Townsend. The man has a crazy voice. I play guitar, drums, and I sing. Hey, get wrecked. Lovely to meet you. Thank you so much. I was in Singapore last year. Love Hainani's chicken rice. Yum. I haven't been to Malaysia yet, but I hope to visit soon. Favorite guitar? I play ESP guitars. Have I heard of Artspire? Yeah, I'm a big fan. How did I get into keto? I made a whole video about this, but I'll tell you the TLDR. Yes, I've listened to Artspire. Love them. All right. Yes, I usually eat fruits for breakfast. Oh man, you saw Artspire. Damn it. Okay, how did I get into keto? Here's the TLDR version. A former bandmate of mine, Aditya Kadam, was quite overweight. He started doing the keto diet. I told him, Aditya, what is this diet you're doing? He said it's a diet called the keto diet. I don't eat the bread, but I eat all the meat and cheese. I said, Aditya, you're going to die. Don't do it. Don't do it, Aditya. You're going to die. He said, no. It's fine. I've checked this. It's a proper diet. It's cool. I said, okay, fine. You're a grown man. I can only tell you so much. In a while, he had lost 30 kilos. I was like, damn, son. But I was like, I still don't trust this diet. So my wife, Dipti, who also wanted to lose weight, and Aditya lost this 30 kilos, 30, which is 60 pounds, without any exercise. So while I was intrigued, I was still cautious. Then Dipti saw him and she said, okay, Aditya, what have you done? I like what you're doing. So she found out about the keto diet. She did all the research. She lost 12 kilos without any exercise. And this is a point in my life where I don't like exercising. I hate exercising. When Dipti lost the weight, I was like, damn. And she explained the science to me behind keto. I was like, okay, this looks like a good option to lose weight. Let's do it. And I did keto. I did it, and in 3 months, I lost 12 kilos. And of course, the rest is history. Of course, I gained back all the weight that I lost on keto, so. Do you hit the gym? No, I have dumbbells at home and I use them once or twice a week, but mostly I go for walks these days. That's my favorite way of exercising. Oh, Lavish, that is a very dark topic. And if it isn't already super serious, then I have no faith in this country anymore. Diet is better than workout? No, neither is better or worse. To lose weight, you need diet. You need to eat in a calorie deficit to lose weight. Working out is to build muscle, to improve your overall health, and just be fit in general. You can do one without the other, but it doesn't make sense. It's like trying to play cricket without the ball. You have the stumps, you have the bat, but there is no ball. How do you play cricket? Or you have the ball, but you don't have the bat. So it's like that. Did you ever think you would become a straight up chef after being a frontman of Wonders India? I honestly don't count myself as a chef even today because I have not worked in the kitchen. I would say I am a YouTuber, a content creator, a glorified home cook. That's how I describe myself. No carbs, but no carbs on a primarily vegetarian diet would be so hard. You expecting something? You want to see what?
Oh, Sahil,
Yeah.
come to do the commode cover.
Okay, guys, I got to bounce, but I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.